Tornadoes. Some are beautiful, deadly. Some are tubular. Some are very small, will dance. Some, you may not even know they're on the ground. But what makes tornadoes different sizes? Let's talk about that. But first, let's talk about the different shapes of tornadoes and how they look like if you've never seen one before. So first we have the rope tornado. Rope tornadoes are very small and slender, almost looks like a rope. Now, these tornadoes are what I like to say a dancer. They twist and bend like a snake, or will appear to dance and twist in one place, almost like a belly dancer. Really beautiful tornadoes, photogenic. Now we have the stovepipes. Stovepipes are really beautiful tornadoes as well, and also kind of the classic tornado look, more stouty, almost looks like a chimney, or as they're referred to, like a stovepipe. But these tornadoes don't bend or twist, they just kind of move with the storm. Really beautiful tornadoes, very stout. Sometimes when they get on the larger size of a stovepipe, people sometimes confuse them for a possible small wedge, but we'll talk about that one next. Now we have the wedge, the biggest tornado size. Now, wedges almost appear like the whole wall cloud or the base has touched the ground completely. These are the scariest, and sometimes you don't even know they're on the ground because it looks like, I said before, the cloud is on the ground. But this thing is extremely wide, wider than it is tall most of the time, and very dark. Almost looks like rain bands, or almost like a blanket of darkness covering the background. And they're very dangerous tornadoes and need to make sure you give plenty of space between you and a wedge tornado. Now we've covered what types of tornadoes there are out there. Let's talk about why this happens, what gives tornadoes different sizes and how they look. So why does this happen? Well, we got to look at a couple of factors. It depends on the tornado's strength of rotation. Also, the amount of rain or moisture wrapping around the tornado as well, condensation. The stage of the tornado's life. Usually at the end of a tornado's life, it goes through a rope out stage where it starts to rope out and become a rope tornado and quickly fades away. And I have used this term before in some of my chases when I've seen a stovepipe touch and formed into a rope. I have seen the rope as well stay around for about 5-10 minutes and then fades away. But sometimes you will see a smaller tornado move into better conditions with better CAPE values. If you haven't seen that video, make sure to check it out. But if it moves into better conditions, you could see that smaller tornado get larger in size as well. But next time you see a big tornado get smaller, it's most likely at the end of its life. And make sure to check out my other platforms: YouTube, Facebook, X, and TikTok. Welcome to the chase, y'all.